We're gonna start off with 3 cloves of garlic. So I've got these babies, and I'm just gonna thinly slice these up. Now, if you want your garlic to be even punchier, feel free to rasp it in or mince it up. But when you slice garlic, garlic is funny. The bigger you cut it, the softer the flavor will be when you cook it. So that's why roasted garlic is so sweet and subtle, whereas something like minced garlic into something is really, really punchy. It gets into every single bite.
And it takes longer to burn. The thicker the cut, you can
100%.
cook it for a longer time. That's a really good tip.
That is a good tip, because nothing's good about burnt garlic.
No.
Brown garlic, delicious. Burnt garlic, oh, no.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Okay, so we're gonna cook that off. I've got a pan over here over about medium heat, and I'm gonna go in with a tablespoon of olive oil. You could also do butter, you could use whatever you want. My olive oil's being a little shy today, but that's okay. There we go, okay. Tablespoon in the pan. I'm gonna go in with that garlic. Pop that right on in. And you hear that sizzle right away. That's gonna be beautiful. So give that a stir, and you wanna season that up with a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. At this stage of the game, the salt is more kind of helping that garlic cook down, break down, and caramelize, drawing some of that moisture out of here. The pepper's just for flavor, so that's always a good thing. So give that a little bit of a stir to combine, and you just wanna cook that garlic for anywhere from like 30 seconds to a minute. You just wanna soften it up. You don't want it to burn. Maybe it can go a little golden brown, but we don't want it going anywhere past there. All right, perfect. That's looking good. It smells wonderful. So now we're gonna go in with the tomatoes. So 4 tomatoes, you could use 1 big can of crushed tomatoes. You could use tomato passata. You could, sorry, that's Vijay's favorite ingredient. That's why I was pointing at her. We're all very close friends here. We know what everyone's favorite ingredients are.
True.
It's very good. I feel like, Spencer, you're gonna work with one of yours today.
Yeah.
Vijaya loves a passata, and Rebecca loves a mustard.
That's true.
That's what it is.
Story.
Okay, we're gonna use, instead of those though today, we're gonna use 2 cans of cherry tomatoes. I love cherry tomatoes.
That's interesting.
They're really sweet. You can get them at most big grocery stores now. They come in a smaller can, so it's great if you're cooking for fewer people, but really, really tasty. They're bright, they're sweet. They cook down a lot quicker too, which I love. So I'm gonna go into the pan with my cherry tomatoes. Don't wear white. That's a key. Oh no, I forgot an ingredient.
Oh, what?
Don't worry, it's gonna be fine going in now. We're gonna add some wine in. It's always
This is real cooking on the show, Mara. Real cooking.
We're doing this. It's all good. I'm gonna go in with just 2 tablespoons of wine. Now the reason I forgot is because it's optional. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. But what the wine's gonna do is it's gonna bring a little bit of, obviously, alcohol, a little bit of acidity into here. But the alcohol reacts with the tomatoes, making the tomatoes taste more tomatoey. There's alcohol-soluble flavonoids, fun fact, in those tomatoes that break down and they give you more of that tomato flavor. So it's not gonna taste winey, it's just gonna taste super tomatoey.
Is that kind of like in a vodka sauce?
Yes.
Why they add vodka?
Exactly.
There's a reason.
There's a reason. You're not just like having a vodka and slipping it into your drink. There's a reason there. But it's
Wait
also
a minute, you don't do that? I mean, you're wrong the whole time.
if you did like a vodka sauce eggs in Purgatory, that would be delicious as well. But even if you wanted a little splash of vodka in here, would do the same thing. Also, alcohol volatilizes quicker, so it comes up and it goes into your nose, so it makes you smell everything better, which obviously makes things taste better. So I'm gonna give that a stir. And you wanna cook that down for, I would say about 10 to 15 minutes, just to reduce that. I've got one that I've already been cooking down right over here, so I'm just gonna do a little swap. That was like a DJ, that was so fun. Okay. Look at that, okay, that's looking beautiful.
Yummy.
It's cooked down, those tomatoes have broken down, looking a little jammy. So we're gonna mix in our, a little bit of fresh parsley, just to give it a bit of green. About 2 tablespoons of that, chopped up. Again, you can chop things as finely or as roughly as you'd like. If you don't have fresh parsley, you can leave it out. That would be totally fine, but I like the little bit of green. So I'm gonna go in there with that. Then we're gonna add in our secret ingredient. And again, that is the Bomba. Now take a look at this when you open it. Do you see all that oil? That beautiful chili oil in there? It's super flavorful.
Oh my goodness.
It's really punchy. Spencer's having a moment.
Seriously.
About it.
It's not my birthday till June.
All right, so we're gonna go in here with, you can do anywhere from 2 to 4 tablespoons. I'm gonna do probably 4, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, do
She's
it.
spicy.
Living on the edge.
Listen, it's a good jar, but you got some left over, which is always a good thing. Okay, I'm gonna give this a mix to combine.
You can smell it.
Smells
From
it.
just
I
know.
it's like it hit me.
The
You get
little
some of
bit
the
of spice.
umami, like
The mushrooms.
mushrooms.
So good. And that little, oh, it's spicy. That smells delicious. Okay, now we're gonna add in our eggs. So since this sauce is thickened a little, you just wanna make kind of sort of little landing spots for the eggs. Now this sauce is enough for 4 eggs, you could do 6 eggs, you could do 8 eggs. If you did 8, you would probably cover all the sauce, but that would be fine. I'm gonna go in with, I think 4. You could do large eggs. We're gonna do small today so they cook up a little bit quicker, and they're so cute. Guys, when was does anyone ever buy small eggs? No. But why don't we? They're so cute. It's like a quail egg, but different. Okay. This is the show where we all like nerd out over food way too much. All right, I'm gonna go in with 4 eggs, and those need about, I'd say, with the small ones, 4 minutes to cook. You wanna cover those up though, so they can kind of poach. Allow those to go for about 4 to 6 minutes if you're using large eggs. Let them do their thing. While those do their thing though, let's talk about what else we can do with this bomba. Now, one of my favorite things to do, I love just putting a little spoon in a pan because there's all that oil in there. You can fry an egg on that bomba and get like a crispy fried egg around the bottom. Add a spoon of that to tomato sauce. You can basically put that sauce on pasta and it would be beautiful.
Nice, yeah.
On a little grilled or baked salmon or chicken. Sandwich, a little mayonnaise.
I like to marble it into like Greek yogurt and then
Yes.
As a dip.
eggs.
Yes.
Yes.
Very good.
So good, right?
Shot of lemon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, this is all, I'm thrilled. I'm so
days.
excited.
Yeah.
But we can also do, one of the things that I really love doing as well is making ricotta toast. So I love a ricotta toast, kind of like avocado toast, but cheese, so that's always good. So I'm gonna grab some
yummy.
toast here. This is still warm. And what you wanna do is give this a little bit more flavor. Obviously toast that's grilled in with a little oil is great, but if you wanna give this a bit more of a punch, I just get a clove of garlic, cut the end off, and rub that garlic over that warm toast. This is gonna give you a hint of garlic flavor. It's so good. I sometimes do this on the weekend if I'm doing eggs and toast, a little bit of garlic, what a treat. And then onto there, I'm gonna go on with some ricotta. Now, if you want, which I am gonna do, pop a little ricotta in a bowl. Add in a little bit of Parmesan or Reggiano or whatever
Yes.
cheese you've got hanging around.
Yes.
Because, yeah, we love it. We love it. Me and this lady right here, we love that cheese. We're doing it. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of lemon zest as well, just to give a bit of brightness. You can add in some juice. Ricotta's delicious, but it's very neutral. So you do wanna amp it up. A little bit of salt in there as well.
It'll be nice because it's rich and creamy, and then when you contrast it with the sauce, which is kind of like tart and spicy. Oh gosh.
It balances out beautifully.
Yeah.
Good things are happening.
Good things are happening.
Good things are happening.
So get that ricotta, pop it onto your toast, give it a little bit of a smush down to make you a little bed for that bomba. Guys, you're getting a bonus recipe today. What a thrill, yeah. And then just put that beautiful bomba all over the top. You can swirl it in. You can use a little bit of that oil just to drizzle that on top.
My mouth is watering. Like
Some fresh basil, and you are a happy camper. Honestly, delightful. All right.
Yummy.
Enough about toast. I'm gonna go check on my eggs, make sure they're done. Okay, let's go.
okay.
Look at these beautiful. They're spicy, they're stunning. Okay, let's serve these up. Now, I like to just bring the whole pan straight to the table. Land it right there, because honestly, once you scoop them, starts to look like a dog's breakfast. But really good right now. And honestly, a little bit of that extra ricotta on top for a bit of creaminess right on in, just to melt into there.
That's a really nice egg ratio to tomato.
Sauce.
Yeah.
That's how I like
it's
things.
right in the sweet
I'm
spot.
a saucy gal.
Yeah.
It's always good. A little bit of extra parm on there too would never hurt anybody. And honestly, fresh basil, just pop that on there. Vijay is having a moment here.
I'm starving.
And I gotta show you, just check out these eggs. Little slit right in there. Look at how jammy and perfect that is. Serve that up with regular toast or ricotta toast and you are in for a treat. Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.